We made it. All right, guys, stop number one. We're here to pick up the first project. So we came down 3 hours south of where we actually live. Got a bed camper for free. The only issue is I'm looking at it and I don't think it's gonna line up just right, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna get it on here. All right, guys, we got the camper on and we got to make our way another hour south of here to our in-laws house, where we got another project, but we also got a family dinner and a wedding to go to tomorrow. So I will update y'all as soon as we get there. What's going on, everyone? I'm sure by now, through the intro, through the thumbnail and the title, that you already know what I got, but I want to tell y'all. We went out of town 3 hours one way, 3 hours the other way back in the old Danger Ranger, and we picked up two awesome new things that I'm going to be building out on the channel that are going to tremendously help me grow and bring more content to the channel. First thing that we got and we picked up is this old camper here. Now, may not look like much. This camper here is going to serve the purpose of me being able to go further distances, do some camping videos, have a spot to sleep, and save some money while doing it. Now, I am going to be building this out. I don't want to go into too many details over that. The camper does need a lot of work to it. It's got some old stuff dangling off of it, old gaskets. Seen a window on this side. This window's been busted out. That's all right. I think I'm gonna plexiglass that, maybe sticker it up. That camper's gonna get built out, like I said, full sleeping bed, drawers and stuff, so I can keep everything with me, and yeah, bring y'all the ultimate kayak fishing camping videos. But I will be doing the full build out on this channel, so if y'all have questions, have ideas, any of that stuff, just hit me up in the comments, let me know. And then the second item that we picked up is my favorite. I'm actually going to start working on it this weekend. Brand new to me, was almost scrapped for a little bit of cash, but this is going to be the ultimate kayak trailer, I think, when I get done. So this is the trailer bare, nothing on it. It's not completely done either. Like I said, I'm going to be starting work on it this weekend. This is old Northern Tools. It's a tiny little trailer. It's got some 10-inch baller status rims. But yeah, I got some bracing that's gonna go from this corner here all the way up to the front, kind of triangle. And then I got a toolbox that's gonna go up front. It's gonna house my batteries and my smaller items. I also have over here, I have this toolbox. It's got my trolley motor set up in it, and it's gonna have my PFD, my catch board, a few other items that are a lot bigger that's gonna also go on the trailer. And it's gonna sit up kind of waist high on this side, off a little bit. And that side I'm gonna have the same height. I'm gonna have a rod tube. It's gonna hold about 6 or 7 rods with me at all times. But yeah, let me let me show you why I needed a trailer. And this is why the trailer comes in handy once you get serious into kayak angling. So first off, the kayak itself is a Seguin FS12. It's about a 2014 model. It's an older kayak. I bought it off the marketplace for 400 bucks. It had no seat, so I had to make pretty much my own seat. Now the kayak itself, with nothing on it, absolutely nothing on it, no seat, nothing, is like 70 pounds. And then you start throwing in things like your battery and battery box. That battery right there is a Mighty Max. It's like 40 pounds. Then I got, of course, the controller box, all my tackle that's under the seat. Got a cooler that when it ice down is about 20 pounds. Got my tackle that's about another 20 pounds. And then the motor itself, the trolling motor, Newport vessels, I think it's about 26, maybe 30 pounds. But then you have all your other gear too that you bring, including yourself. But that's besides the point. But like unloading this and loading it back up, yeah, you can get the kayak wheels, but unless you're gonna spend a whole lot of money, they don't really sell too good of ones, because the ones I got, like the wheels are supposed to be non-flat, but they go flat if you're sitting there as you're rigging everything out. And actually, I forgot something. That's what I forgot. My rods. So I carry about 5 to 6 rods with me when I'm out on the water, just to give me some more options. Like the videos I posted haven't been too good at fishing, but when I get out there, I'm pretty serious with the fishing itself. I have done a few tournaments this year, and I will be doing more tournaments next year and bringing y'all all of that. This kayak was like I said, it was 400 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. I got it. I wanted to kind of tinker with it and figure out, the kind of setup that I would like. I can stand up on this one and cast and fish and do some pretty good hook sets while standing. It's a pretty stable kayak for me. I wired up this gang box here, the switch panel. Of course, we got a whole lot of rain right after I did it, but it's got 2 little 12-volt USB chargers. It's got a cigarette lighter. It's got all these switches. I only have one set of lights wired up to it right now, which is my navigation lights up front. Those are extremely bright. And then, so as you can tell, I mean, it's not professional grade or anything. Like I said, I was just tinkering with the setup, seeing how I liked it, where I wanted things. But I have the battery cables for my trolling motor. They run out to here. This battery actually lasts me about 3 full days on a charge. Then I have the wires from the trolling motor for the speeds and on and off, and the battery all wired up into this old school waterproof box that I had. Of course, Vector hooks, amazing hooks, gotta give them a shout out. And then all the way back here I got a 2-wire plug. This is a 4-wire motor, so right now I only have 2 speeds, fast and fast. So fast and forward, fast and reverse, but I'll show you how that works. Turn it on and the motor just gets to kicking. The battery might be a little low now. And then you just turn it off. You want to go backwards, hit backwards. Then if you want to steer, come down here to where your foot pegs are. You need to drill them out so they don't click anymore. But if you want to steer, turn left, turn right. I mean, it's not the best setup, but like I said, I was kind of setting everything up the way I want my next kayak to be. I did realize that we went out of town this weekend, and when we did that, we got a lot of rain up here, and I had the kayak sitting over here on top of this little table. And well, during that, I left these 2 holes open where my depth finder used to be. Now it sits up there, and I didn't silicone right here, so the kayak got full of water. I had to dump it out. I had to go through a few things, change some things up. I'm also gonna have to silicone, re-silicone a bunch of stuff because I noticed it does leak. Also, my matting is a $5 yoga mat, 2 of them. I mean, not the best, but and the kayak's dirty, and apologize for that. But anyways, like I was saying, the reason for the trailer itself is so that I can have this load up once I pull up to the boat ramp. You know, I'll pull everything out, the toolbox and rod locker or rod tube, and get it all set up just like this, and I can back it right down to the water and slide it right off the trailer just like this in the water, and I don't have to sit there and worry about dragging it down. And then at the end of the day, you know, you beach your kayak and go get the truck, bring the trailer down and load it up, and that's gonna be as simple as that. Pull it up out of the boat ramp area, out of the way, load all your stuff up, good to go down the road. I'm gonna have some retractable straps that go across here and probably here, 2 of them. And if y'all seen those videos, they are amazing looking. And then these bars over here are gonna go right here. They're gonna come up about where this line is, this line I think. They're gonna come across, no, yeah, it's this one. They're gonna come across, they're gonna come out a little bit further, so it'll actually kind of protect the whole kayak itself. But then I'm gonna build a plate setup, and that toolbox is actually gonna sit up here, so the nose of the kayak can kind of go under it a little bit. But I'm gonna have my crank, my jack stand, everything. It's gonna be all integrated with that system. And then back here, because of how that hangs down, now looking at it, I'm probably only going to come out like 2.5 foot. Now the kayak is going to sit a little bit further back, but I'm going to have this, going to be insanely awesome. I'm not going to give out those details yet until I'm done. But the middle piece is just going to be insane the way I'm going to have it set up. I'm just going to run regular bunk boards, because main reason for the regular bunk boards, because the kayak that I'm getting after this one, that is going to be a full-blown tournament rig. I want to be able to adjust those bunk boards for it to sit on. And then onto the camper setup. So the main reason why I got that camper is we all know that camping spots and places on really good lakes get very expensive. Airbnbs, all that stuff, they get extremely pricey. And so I go solo most places I go anyways. I don't have too many friends around me that want to go kayak fishing. And plus, like I said, I'm gonna be doing tournaments, so there's a bunch of lakes around me that are within an hour, maybe 2 hours tops of driving. And I'm not just gonna go out there and then pay a whole bunch of money to sleep. I'm gonna be spending the majority of my time on the water anyways. So the camper setup is gonna have, it's gonna be nice too once it's done. Like, you're looking at this right now saying there's no way you can make that nice, but it's gonna be a full restoration on the camper. And there's gonna be a bed inside, some drawers coming out, it's gonna have fans, different things like that. It's gonna be legit. I'm excited for that. And so the next couple of videos you guys will see me post, we are going to be working on these 2 projects. The trailer itself is probably going to take a little bit longer. I got to get a title and registration for it and all that good stuff. And I do work a full-time job, so I'm not going to have, you know, all day every day to grind it out and get working on things. The camper, I just got to find the rubber seals and gaskets for those windows specifically, and maybe this little piece here, I did notice starting to separate on the back window, so I might need to order a whole new back window latch. It is bent out on one side versus the other side, so if you're trying to latch it by yourself, you can't really get it in there to latch it. But yeah, y'all stay tuned, smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends and family about the channel. I got a lot of awesome stuff coming soon, so thank y'all for watching.